Hello, everyone. This is all your favorite Asian nerd, Lurd. Welcome back to another Transformers review of my own review, and I'm presenting to you my ah, I'm presenting to you the Decepticon side, my favorite Decepticon, right here, Soundwave and his cassettes. So here are the five cassettes. There's Studio Series 86 Rumble, Studio Series 86 Frenzy, and but in Japanese they swap over their names. Netflix, Netflix Ravage, Netflix, um, Netflix Earthrise Laserbeak, and yeah, this one's Earthrise too. And this is the Generation Select Ratbat. Sadly, I do not, or they did not, never made the cassette of Laserbeak's twin or twin look-alike. What's his name? Buzz. Oh yeah, Buzzsaw, I believe that's his name. Anyway, I had this Soundwave for almost 3 years, and I still love this, and I always want to have this type of Soundwave. I mean, there used to be other Soundwaves I used to own before. Hasbro created the War for Cybertron, Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom, but finally they will make the Netflix version of this Soundwave, his Earth form, tape cassette. And I mean, the front looks nice, but look at the back. Yeah, I mean, sadly, it doesn't match well with the other. I think I do have a actual G1 reissue Soundwave, but I don't know where I put it in the box, and I don't feel like digging all these boxes. Anyway, and the only size comparison for his Soundwave is his counterpart Autobot, Boombox, Blaster, with his the only one Blaster has is Eject. And I know they made a remote for Blaster to an upgrade version known as Double Deck with Rewind. Anyway, I'm going to start the transformation. Oh wait, and last two but least, I'm going to set these three aside for Rumble and Frenzy. I still have the Earthrise and the Generation Select. So his Generation Select Rumble and and excuse me, and Earthrise Frenzy, or we will swap out Frenzy and Rumble. So normally we don't know if they're blue. If they're blue, I mean, don't know what's the actual color, but the reason why I got the Studio Series 86 because they have their actual G1 colors. I mean, pretty much. Um, Frenzy is still mostly red, but Rumble he's more purplish in the cartoon. Anyway, I will start the transformation. So I'm gonna set these five cassettes aside and start transforming Soundwave. So all I'm going to do is disconnect the gun. And normally this is for his right shoulder, and this is pretty much for his this is pretty much for his shooting his gun out. And closest part is different. If you have your reissue G1 Soundwave, you have to have this thing connected to separately. But this one is definitely transformable and pulled out. Now I'm going to start transformation. So if you guys want to see the transformation and how to transform Soundwave, you could do it on Amigo and other famous Transformer nerds. Me, I just like to show and tell. I mean, this is like close enough to transform Soundwave, enough how the proportion. I can't find the right word. I must. I know I could pull it out, but now I can't pull that out. Oh. So this folds in. Okay. Same as the first. This pulls out his foot. And we turn this around. And this folds in. There. Yeah, well, the reason why his foot is, I mean, he's backward. Why it's backwards? Well, you know why. Now what I'm going to do is pull up, disassemble this, disassemble this, and I pull out the hands. Yeah, you know the funniest part is I don't know what's this for. So if you guys notice about it, go through the videos about Netflix Earthrise Soundwave. It will help me more. Oh, I forgot his other hand. Now out goes the head. And here's sound. And oh wait, it's not done. So here's the twisty part. There. Shows kind of hollow, I mean, kind of parts shell forming resemblance or like mirage thing. Get it, mirage? So here's Soundwave, all complete in robot form. So I believe it's a deluxe version. Not, I thought it was going to be a Voyager scale, but I was wrong. And here's his weapons. So for articulation, head has a ball joint swivel, arm goes 360, elbow bend, and forearms bent. No hand swivel, disappointment. Let's see, leg goes up forward, back forward, not too far because his fake buttons is in the way. And close part could do a Jean-Claude Van Damme split. Now I haven't transformed the cassette, so I want to play Tessa Rooney. Oh yeah, here's this part. I don't know if this. Sadly, his hand's not swiveled, so he has a tippy index finger points out, so he could push the button on this button, but it doesn't work out well. It doesn't seem he can't seem to touch it. I tried it many times. I kind of want to say I call it quits. So about these cassettes, see, I want to see if any of the cassettes will fit in. So we're going to try out with Rumble. So Testaruni on this side. Fits in. Does it close all the way? Yep, it can. Let's see if he gets stuck on his chest. Ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, it's very tight in this one. Let's try Frenzy. I don't know which way does he go. Okay, this way. Can we do this same? Okay, he's able to eject out. Ravage. Which way does it go? This way. Puts this one in. Okay, that's the downside part for this one. And let's see for Laserbeak. I think it goes this way. Let's try this. He could pop off very easily. Last but least, Ratbat. And you know, I don't know how does it go. I think it was it's like this, but it still show his face. So let's try Ratbat. So funniest part is Ratbat appears in I believe season 3 after the movie, and Frenzy and Buzzsaw appeared in season 2 of the Transformers. It doesn't seem to fit in. Okay, that's a tight squeeze, but downside part would we close it? Ooh, that's very scary. Yep, it won't be able to eject out of this because Ratbat's tape cassette form is very hard. Oh my goodness. Very hard to push in and pull out. That doesn't sound right. So anyway, we're going to start transformation. I'm going to save these babies last. So, I'm going to transform Ravage. So all I'm going to do is pull out the legs. Then this one goes this way. Oh, it's facing forward. Okay, this one goes flip-a-rooney. If you could let me flip-a-rooney somehow. Oh wait, I had to do that while it's late. Okay. Uh, this never happens to me before. I don't want to force it, so I'm gonna try my best to. Yep. Okay. There. Oh yeah. Now that goes this way. Okay. Goes this way. Oh. Okay. Let me go scoot his footsie in. Okay. This clips in. Now we fits the I fits the legs again. I figure why there's an age restriction about Transformer toys. So this leg goes here, and out goes the head. If I could get the head out. Oh. So here's Ravage. I mean, he is still G1-like. I mean, it's missing one last thing is the tail. Decepticons forever! Okay, I'll put Ravage right here. Next is Ratbat. Easy transformation. And flip out the feet. Ratbat. Did I say Ravage or Ratbat? I don't know. I'm not focused on. So I'm going to keep him standing. I'm going to have to try to fold his wings like this. And now Laserbeak goes like this. Pull out the footsie. Pull out the head. And pull out the back part where I don't think he has guns. Ah! Here's Laserbeak. Ay, puntangin na. Stay up. And here we go. We're going to do Rumble and Frenzy. So this goes like this. Pull out the feet. So the transformation is particular than the it's almost like the same particular transformation with the Generation Select Rumble and the Earthrise Frenzy I own, but major difference is the transformation. And I gotta pull out the hands. And then I pull out the head. So here's Rumble, or Japanese name Frenzy, and this is G1 Lion. This is cool, really cool. And his weapons. Oh yeah, articulation. Head goes on a ball joint. Arms has swivel. Uh, no arm, no elbow bend, but and no forearms twist wrist. Legs goes up and down. Could do a Jean-Claude Van Damme split, and has a knee bend, and no tilt on the ankle. Oh yeah, Soundwave has a little tilt on the ankle, and but doesn't can't move his can't flip. Oh goodness, Ratbat can't do a foot up and down flip, whatever we call it, flap flap. And for Rumble, his weapons. Weirdest part is he doesn't hold. Disappointment. He doesn't. He hold his doesn't hold his gun on his hand, just like my custom, just like the custom 3D printed upgrades for my Rumble and Frenzy on the other side. So I mean, he can only hold his gun like this, which that's weird. Or you could have it pegged in on his back. There's two holes on it. But the coolest part, he's not alone. He has his two pile drivers. Sadly, it doesn't go up and down because I noticed that it only pretty much disconnect. Like, let me see. Oh, this is. Let's see the other one. See, doesn't do the now. I mean, the whatever we call it. But to have him have his normally his pile driver transform his arms transform into the pile drivers, but this is like not really. I mean, doesn't really do like the masterpiece. I mean, it's like the masterpiece. Their pile drivers are separate from their arms, but to have it hold his pile drivers, I just put away the hands. And you just insert it right in these gaps. And here it is. Here is Rumble, all complete with all his weapon sets. Coolest part, what's very different than my Earthrise and the Generation Select, he could stand perfectly, unlike my Earthrise and Generation Select Rumble and Frenzy. So now next is Frenzy. He's the same transformation as Rumble. So I'll do a quick transformation. Yeah, I don't need to pull out his hands because he will equip his pile drivers. So before I do transformation, before inserting his weapons, here's Frenzy. Here's the major difference with the with the Generation Select and Earthrise, Rumble, and Frenzy. So I'm going to do a quick transformation. So there's a major difference with this transformation. Oh, is he able? Are they able to go put in Soundwave? Let's see. Perfect tuck. And let's see. Ooh, doesn't really do that well. So here's a major difference. So their head doesn't hide in. So normally this is a simple transformation. So and you see these hands, they don't hide. They don't put away. They just hide it. And the weirdest part is for Rumble, has these weird paints on his hands. And so here's a size comparison between Rumble and Rumbles. So this is tall. This is taller than Rumble. Yeah, slight taller. So my original Rumble is right next to his shoulder. I'll do the same thing with this one. Yeah, they're slightly tall. Anyway, now I'm going to put the weapons away. Now I could install his weapons. Reason, because you know what? These are the new core classes, Studio Series 86, and this is like the best Rumble and Frenzy I ever had. It is able to still store into Netflix Soundwave's chest. So for Rumble and for my old Rumble and Frenzy, I'm going to transform them fully, and I'm going to move these guys aside. So for these two, the coolest part about them, reason why they have these weird pegs, is here's the upgraded weapons I bought on eBay or Etsy. You see these holds, just pegged it in. He is able to hold his gun. Or to have them put this on the back, different than the Studio Series, there's this peg in the back. You pull it out from his back, and it goes down. And the coolest part, these two gaps right here will connect the ports on the back. And the pile drivers, these are 3D. This is removable like this, but you could make a stop motion for it, making a pile driver scene. And in order to see, in order to have have their arms connect to this big gap here. Damn it, that's twice already. I had to fold these in again in order to fit. I think. I don't remember. Oh wait, maybe I had to. Oh, maybe I had to. No. Oh yeah, I think I guess I had to keep his hand out. It's been a long time, people. Oh, never mind. Yeah, got this right. So here's. Sorry, people. I had to make a phone call. Anyway. Oh yeah, you saw my babe. Oh well. Where were we? Oh yes. So for these upgraded sets, so here's the downside part for this one. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong, or maybe I didn't adjust this right for his standing because I had to put them in a hunch position. So I'm going to make a bet. Yep. Okay. Never mind. It could still stand. So okay. And now we'll do with Frenzy. Let's try the other side. Let's try the other side. Wow. First, I'm gonna put his guns on the back, on the peg. I think I need to put some uh, kick loose joints for them, so in order their back gun to stay hold, because it's a bit loose. That's what she said. Okay, here we go. Here's Frenzy. You stay on. Oh, he was able to stand. Well, blah 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 blah. So here they are with their old counterparts. I'm not saying these two are bad figures, but if you want to still keep them as your G1 display for these original Rumble and Frenzy, be my guess. Or if you want to go for the core, I mean Studio Series 86 core class, the newer Rumble and Frenzy, that's okay as well. And they're very good figures. I was gonna think about editing the video, but I guess you guys want to do size comparison with Blaster. I was gonna save it for the next video, but okay, why not? Okay. Transformation for Blaster. It's very simple. I guess we'll have to I'll retitle it Blast or featuring Blaster or whatever. Folds in, folds in. Yeah, I'll redo the title if that has to be it. What in the name of Cybertron? Okay. Where's the foot? Where is the foot? There is the foot. And this fades in. Or unless maybe I could do a redo. I'll redo the video. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good thing I got Blaster's gun. sometimes transformation is hard for a few figures. Okay, flip this around. Okay, do this, turn this around, turn this around. So this is the only counterpart we're going to do featuring. Oh wow. Okay, this clips in. So size comparison for Soundwave. Okay, I was prepared. He's slightly taller than Soundwave. And I mean, back in the G1 reissue, Soundwave was like very small, and Blaster was very big because he was a big boombox. But you know what? I was prepared if he's way too tall for him. But do you know what? He's not really tall. That tall. Oh yeah, and he'll do the same thing like Soundwave. Here's his. Here's the tape cassette of Eject. Snuck and Cuddle. And here's the coolest part. Unlike it's so different. Then since how I can't even touch the button, he has an index finger. And this goes like this one. This one he could push the button like this. Oh well, he could touch it, but he won't be able to press it. So I'll have to press it for him. Does he eject? Yes, he can eject. I guess I'm going to redo the title of Transformers, Earthrise and Kingdom, Soundwave and Blaster, along with cassettes. Why did I not thought about it? Well, too late. But I'll redo the description later and redo the pictures. And for Eject, he transforms. I could remember how it goes, like this. Like this. And like this. I believe his hands is right here. And let me see what other. Oh yeah, reveal the head. He looks like the same height as Studio Series 86 Rumble and Frenzy. So here is Eject, so holographic. I want to get Rewind. So just like Studio Series 86 Rumble and Frenzy, he holds his gun like this as well. Kind of reminds me of G1. And we'll do a size comparison with Studio Series Rumble and Frenzy. Smaller than these two. Or we can just do we could do size comparison with the other Rumble and Frenzy. Same height, same height. What am I going to do with the Rumble and Frenzy of right now? I'm going to display them with the classics, and I'm trying to think about if there's any other Soundwave figures with them. I don't know. I don't recall if classics or Henkei made a Soundwave figure. I'm just saying. Sadly, Blaster doesn't have the other cassettes. Ramhorn. I forgot the Jaguar's name, and yeah, that's it. Just Ramhorn and that yellow Jaguar cassette. And let's see, bring these guys back. You are really a pain. What is wrong with you? So I'm going to redo the title. So I mean, I'll explain the bio later. So that's all the figures. Anyway, that concludes the video of these two and their cassettes. This is Transformers, Netflix, and Kingdom, Soundwave and Blaster with their cassettes. And I'll see you guys later. Okay.